Just get them out here real quick. Just get them out. What's up, everybody? It's AJ, and I got some breaking news to share with you. As you guys know, that Sasha Banks has been released, and it's all Vince McMahon's fault. I will repeat it again. Sasha Banks has been released from WWE, and it's all Vince. All he did was wasting. You know what? Because my thoughts on that really pissed off that WWE, especially Vince McMahon, that he just let go the 7-time women's champion, including the NXT Women's Tag Team, NXT Women's Champion, and Women's Tag Team Champion. And Sasha Banks is one of the 4 legendary Horsewomen. Yo. Because first of all, Sasha Banks, Sasha Banks should never be on Raw to be part of about a month ago. At Nia and Naomi, because they're Smackdown Women's Superstars. When I first saw the match came up, I thought to myself, what's going on? Why is it 6-pack challenge? And it involves Oscar, Doudrop, Nikki ASH, Sasha Naomi, and someone else. I don't know probably Becky Lynch. So they all started with a 6-pack challenge, and now what happened? You could have just brought back the Riott Squad. You could have brought back the Iiconics. You could have brought back Toni Storm or Ember Moon. I mean, and I figured out that Ember Moon just left WWE, and so did Toni Storm because she quit because WWE is using her too much. Like, come on, man. And then you invite Sasha Banks and Naomi to Monday Night Raw, which is explains why that they dropped the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions and left. That brings me to an investigation of Vince McMahon, because from what I heard, because Vince McMahon and John Nice are trying to use these women's superstars as the puppets. They try to use them as dolls, like, and now they got some of the investigation going on with him. This all comes together. While Sasha Banks is gone, that means that Vince McMahon is in trouble. And I heard that Vince McMahon is going to be on SmackDown tonight, and I kind of understand that he's going to speak the truth. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that Vince McMahon doesn't do the right thing, because all he wanted is try to make people kiss his ass and try use the hush money for every woman superstars that want to do sexual allegations and stuff. This is ridiculous. Why would the WWE do something like this? And Mr. Lauren Nice is involved in this too. They're involved in this. And this whole setup is ridiculous. And I gotta say that Sasha Banks is a SmackDown Women's Superstar, and you call her to Raw along with Naomi to face against each other? Are you kidding me? I mean, here's what I thought about this, cause cause I was being worried, and I prayed that they would be back with WWE, and one of those things that got to my attention, that WWE is up to something, because we know what's going on with the title situation, because we know Ricochet lost to Gunther, aka Walter, as the Intercontinental Champion. So Roman Reigns has not been compared in any pay-per-views right there, so he's gonna be on SmackDown to face Will later on tonight. And now the Women's Tag Team Champions is long forgotten. The SmackDown Women's Championship is supposed to be happening at Hell in a Cell, but it didn't. It's happening at Money in the Bank. And now this is too much. And that explains why everything is happening right there. So now they don't focus on the storylines, they focus on women. And And what happened is, oh no, they're not just focusing on women's matches. They're focusing on the personal lives and private situation. Now, that gets to me that WWE does not do their own job. And now Vince McMahon is going to be explaining himself on Friday. So, I hope Vince McMahon get his last day as the CEO and chairman of WWE, because it's the reason why Stephanie McMahon is walked out of WWE as well. Because imagine if Stephanie McMahon is coming back and she's the owner, the new owner of WWE, and she's going to clean up the mess that Vince McMahon and Lauren Ice left behind. And now, well, Sasha Banks, what this leads to a women's division? Who's going to be the leader of the women's the leader of the women's division? You know, Charlotte Flair. We haven't seen Charlotte Flair because she has injury and she's made it to Andrade. Congrats to her. I haven't heard from Bayley because it's been a year since she's gone right there, but I don't know when she's gonna be back, or maybe she's gonna be back as a hugger. So who knows? And oh man, you don't even know that Becky Lynch is going a lot crazier than Alexa Bliss. Well, since Alexa Bliss is back to normal, and thank God Alexa Bliss finally got herself back. So I bet Bayley should go to a place where Alexa Bliss used to go. She needs to go there because Becky needs that, cause she gets so. Oh man, well, I can't wait to see what's storyline for Becky Lynch, cause I don't know. It was for Alexa Bliss. Now it's gonna work for Becky. So we need Becky to get over there and change themselves. So that's what I need to know. But let's not forget about the storylines real quick. So when I met Sasha Banks back in 2016 or 2017, I don't know. Cause she's been in New York City for a couple of times, and she used to train in some wrestling schools. So I have a couple of pictures of I gave her roses. We stand side by side as champions, and she is the blueprint, she is the leader, she is the standard, and she is the legit boss. Then, now, and forever. As a matter of fact, imagine if Sasha Banks comes back. No what? Scratch that. If Stephanie McMahon becomes the CEO and the chairwoman of WWE, Sasha Banks, she gonna be hired back, Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks gonna be, well, she's not gonna be Sasha Banks anymore. She's gonna be coming with her real name. I don't know. So I don't know. She's gonna be the general manager of Smackdown. So we're gonna see what happens. So now that John Laurinaitis wants to book the match that nobody wants to see, the six-pack challenge about a month ago, it made Sasha Banks and Naomi left, and that's the reason why they left too, because of what's going on in this women's locker rooms. But before the show, and then Stephanie McMahon left, and I don't know who else left right there. So that explains why Vince McMahon and Lauren Ice is up to something. So, and I kind of thought to myself, like, I think I know the answer, but I'm not going to spread the whole thing, the whole story. But let's talk about the dream match that I wanted to see. If Sasha Banks will face Ronda Rousey on SmackDown, probably around SummerSlam, they're gonna have a 1-1 match, and Sasha Banks gonna win the SmackDown Women's Champion, while Naomi, on the other hand, cashes the Money in the Bank and cashes in on Bianca Belair at SummerSlam as well. And and then you're gonna see the two belt space and two champs glow for first ever tag team champions and undisputed women's champion. And oh no, that's happening in Money in the Bank. So replace that. So now, so Sasha and Ronda Rousey is gonna be happy on Money in the Bank. Naomi cashes in and beats Bianca Belair Money in the Bank the same night. Then a month later, we see Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan team up against Sasha and Naomi for the first time ever for Women's Tag Team Championship at SummerSlam, and this is gonna be a hot match. This is gonna be hot. So if it's not SummerSlam, it's gonna be a Clash of the Castle. Now, apparently it didn't happen because Vince McMahon doesn't want to see that match. They just wanted to just screw around and look what happens. Remember Edge? He turned heel on back in March, and then later on in June, he got turned back against the Judgment Day. It takes him an entire 2 months, maybe 2 out of 3, to form a team. Now he got replaced by Finn Balor. And it doesn't make any sense. It does not make sense. So I'm not gonna argue with WWE too much because Vince McMahon, I don't know, he can do whatever he want to do, but make no mistake about it, he's gonna be on SmackDown. He's gonna explain himself. Matter of fact, he's gonna address the entire WWE universe that this is his last time that he's gonna be in WWE, and he's gonna pass the torch to Stephanie McMahon, and she's gonna make the WWE better. And that's why I love Stephanie McMahon, because I can tell you why, because she has no problem with women's division, because she created the WWE Evolution. She created the women's revolution. And that's why Stephanie McMahon, she's gonna make it right, and she's gonna get the job done. And come next week on SmackDown, we're gonna make it better. Cause Vince McMahon, I'm sorry, but you gotta leave, because all this Looney Tunes stuff is going on. Cause whatever Triple H, when he was the creator of the NXT, along with the general manager, William Regal, the Golden NXT, so Triple H made NXT superstars and become a real superstars in the main roster. When they get called up to WWE, Vince McMahon used them up and tossed them aside. And so it makes sense to me that Triple H is the creator and then Mr. McMahon is the destroyer. So now that makes sense that this whole thing is not right about this. So I want Vince gone. I want him out here. So get behind me, Satan. Be gone and hang out with someone. And you need to explain to yourself. You need to explain to someone right there, because Linda McMahon might be watching. She might be watching, and she's trying to see what's going on. But I don't know if she's still alive or not. Or maybe she's part of the election right now. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So you know what, Vince? Until an investigation goes in, and when the time comes, you'll be out here, the CEO and Chairwoman. So there's no chance in hell, and there's no chance that you're gonna get out of this one. So because you messed up, you totally messed up. Okay, so I wrote a couple of things to about earlier, like, cause Vince McMahon tried to make this so. Because he screwed up his own company, just screwed up the storyline. Because Sasha Banks should be a face of SmackDown, and because once the former wins are done with the WWE, even if he drops the title to The Rock or Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins or AJ Styles, maybe one of the four, Roman Reigns should be passed the torch to Sasha Banks, and she's gonna be the new face of SmackDown. So, cause so I respect the Sasha Banks decision for leaving the company, or WWE just released Sasha Banks on purpose. I mean, she makes a lot more money than WWE. The kind of money that she makes from the movie when she in Mandalorian, she made a couple of money for stuff. So you don't need to worry about her because she's a legit boss, and cause boss make banks. So she might be joining up on Twitch. I don't know. So Sasha, if you want to become on Twitch, the doors are open. So yeah. So we already know that Soraya is on Twitch. Zelina Vega is formerly on Twitch. Who else? The Charles on Twitch. And I don't know. The HBIC is on Twitch. So everybody's on Twitch. So Sasha Banks, you're more than welcome to join on Twitch, family. So they got a lot of opportunities right there, and there are a couple of fans who are going to look up to you, and they will be thanking you as a legit boss, because as long as Mr. McMahon still is as long as Mr. McMahon is in WWE, it's a total nightmare. And when Stephanie McMahon gets there and she becomes CEO of this company, I promise you're gonna be back in WWE in no time. So see what happens. Cause I'm really pissed off at Vince McMahon and WWE creators. And you know what? The creative teams, I don't know, whoever the creative teams about 5, 15, 35, and 45, they should be fired for making tough decisions by listening to Mr. McMahon's booking. So the creative teams should be fired. They need to be replaced, and you know what? Tony Khan is right, because whenever Vince McMahon fires people, he hires the ex-WWE and join AEW. So that being said, wherever Vince McMahon wasted, Tony Khan takes it. So I don't know. Is Sasha Banks if she goes to AEW probably soon? I don't know. I gotta see what happens if she makes her decision. So it's her decision, her choice, and I can't promise that she might go to AEW, but I don't know. But if she does, that's her decision. So I respect her because she's not one of the women who played the role with Nikki Ash or Doudrop's performance that superstars want to collect paychecks and go home. Because I don't blame Sasha for that, for leaving. It sucks. Heartbroken that she's part ways for WWE, and Vince McMahon just wants to screw around because he let the leader of women's division go. This woman is too good at the let it go. So why not having the women's tag team championship contenders? What happens after that? So you need to tell me that you need to bring Lacey Evans to associate with Raw, and then a few weeks later, Lacey Evans is back to SmackDown. So I think that explains why they want women superstars on Monday Night Raw try to screw around with the woman and then send back to SmackDown, and I think it makes perfect sense. So I really don't care what Vince McMahon say or do, but I gotta say in 2 words: you're done. So anyway, so that's all next. So and I want to tell you about this, but I gotta do a Hump Day promo because I need to do it for a couple weeks thing. So there's one coming up this Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be roast. It's gonna haunt Mr. McMahon of the entire life. And I'm gonna make sure that that we get to it. So it's gonna take a while for me to process this storyline that I made for Hump Day promos. So it's definitely McMahon willing to take a seat as the chairwoman of WWE. Then she's gonna fix everything that Vince McMahon just do whatsoever. So Stephanie McMahon, if you're the CEO of this company, I need you to bring back the women's revolution, because Miss McMahon is wasting too much stuff, and he forgot about women's tag team champions. So hopefully, you're gonna do much better than your father. Sorry to say this, but anyway, I hope I gotta end this right there. So I'm not sure, because it makes no sense that WWE just let go of Sasha Banks, and so you can add another woman superstar, like so. So if this woman wants to make another Sasha Banks, I don't care. Make one, make 10. I don't care. Like, if you want to try and make a duplicate of Sasha Banks, cause you need to come up with something about the 4 Horsewomen reunion. A 4 Horsewomen on WWE versus the 4 Horsewomen of the UFC. So the only dream match that I want to see at Survivor Series is Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Bayley take on against Ronda Rousey. Oh man, the Ace of Spades, Shayna Baszler, Sophia, and oh man, I forgot the fourth one. So it's gonna be a 4-on-4 Survivor Series traditional match involving the 4 Horsewomen versus 4 Horsewomen. So that's what I want to see. So anyway, guys, I hope this video explains a lot what's going on right here, because I'm really pissed off that Vince McMahon did this to himself, and he did this to Sasha Banks, Naomi, and other women superstars out there, especially Toni Storm, because she left WWE and quit. So that explains why she don't want to be part of WWE anymore. So yeah. So we're gonna see what happens. That Sasha Banks wants to come back, cause you don't have to worry about it, cause if Stephanie McMahon wants to grant the risk to Sasha Banks. So I hope Sasha Banks could be the face of SmackDown. So there's no doubt about that. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you are watching the whole thing, make sure you share this video to anyone and let them know that Sasha deserves better, and Sasha Banks is the boss. So please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next one.